Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be covering Harmony One and kind of giving my market outlook on this and discussing where I think it's headed. So if you're new to the channel and you want to show some support, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. All right, so I'm on the daily chart here for one USD, and I just kind of want to show you guys how we're actually holding above these overall lows that were made in the summer time frame of 2021. So a lot of altcoins, especially the ones I've recently covered on the channel, have actually already taken out these lows and formed a set of new lower lows. So as far as Harmony One, the market structure goes, it's actually holding up a lot better than most other altcoins, considering that it's above these lows and it's kind of holding its ground for the time being. So I think that's a positive look on the chart. However, you can see that we're in this pretty solid downtrend here, where if we just keep going out a few more weeks, it could eventually reach that level, especially if Bitcoin starts to lose its ground around the $38,000 level. So I think that if you want to be bullish on this, I would consider the fact that you want to see this low hold, and especially these lows, because what we're seeing with a lot of other altcoins is when they actually take out these set of lows that were made in the 2021 summer area. I think that when they do take those out, it's starting to kind of break structure, lose support, and ultimately trend lower. And if we were to lose this support region, like most other altcoins have already, then it is flipped as resistance. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that and kind of just outline what that would entail for Harmony. So if we were to just kind of create this scenario here where Bitcoin is unable to hold itself and a lot of altcoins are getting dragged down with it, we could see some initial bounces and then ultimately flip it as resistance here. So that's actually the structure we're already seeing with a lot of altcoins. And I think that if Bitcoin continues to trend down, it would be kind of hard to imagine a scenario like this not to happen. So I would be looking out for that, especially if you see Bitcoin start to significantly lose its support level. So other than that, though, I think Harmony One is one of the more positive looking altcoins out there, despite the fact that it is down quite significantly. And I think a lot of other altcoins, especially the ones that did not form a new all-time high on Bitcoin's rally to 69,000, are just kind of weaker in that they didn't bounce as far. So when they come back down the inevitable 50, 60, 70%, it just ultimately leads lower. So the fact that we had this amazing run to almost 40 cents is allowing Harmony to have more room to drop so that we can still hold this area and remain bullish. So I think if you want to see this to continue to be bullish, I would look for some sort of downward resistance break where we clear this trend line that's been kind of present since all these lower highs. So if we take out this lower high here at around 19 cents, then obviously you could make the argument that this downtrend is like cemented, it's ended, it's over, and there's significant evidence if we were to do that, because we would have some sort of support being held. Even if we don't exactly get there, we would have the downward resistance trend broken, and we would have a higher high. So if you see this get back above 18, 19 cents and hold, I think that's great, and I think that's a phenomenal look for the chart pattern, especially considering how other altcoins are not even close to their previous intermediate term lower highs. So if you see that on Harmony One, I think that's a great look, and I would consider it to be a bullish pattern, especially if you see Bitcoin starting to hold itself, around the $38,000, $40,000 level. So I'm going to switch over to the one Bitcoin chart and just kind of show you Harmony compared to Bitcoin. So this is the Harmony Bitcoin ratio, and basically it shows you, so if this chart's moving up, that means Harmony is outperforming Bitcoin. So in a scenario like that, it would be such as, Bitcoin goes up 10%, Harmony goes up 20%. Or if Bitcoin goes down 10%, Harmony only goes down 5%. So that's what I mean by outperforming Bitcoin. And you can see how this chart is at some key support kind of made in this entire summer 2021 area, where a lot of the altcoins were being stressed out and really tested as Bitcoin was in this very bearish state. So as you can see, we are at that support level, and if we do hold and bounce, then it will obviously look phenomenal as far as the technical side it goes. And I think that a lot of market activity will resume, and people are going to overall start being a lot more bullish, especially on altcoins that are holding their support. So some of the other altcoins we've looked at have already lost these lows and started trending down, and they are on some pretty bad trajectories given that there's just really not a lot of support. So you could see how, if we lose this support region, there really wasn't a whole lot of room um, between this level and say, this high or this intermediate term peak, right? So I would consider this chart to be kind of in danger if we do lose the support zone, but I don't think we will. I think, give it some time, we might bounce, we might double bottom, and then start trending back up. And I would watch out for that, especially if you're considering opportunity costs and where your money is best invested. So that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and as always, I will see you in the next one.